I uploaded the worksheets. You guys have been turning them in. Good job. I noticed there's a problem on worksheet number one that a lot of students are making mistakes on, so I thought I'd make this video to help you guys out. Mr. Boyle, are you ready? Hi everyone, Mr. Boyle here. Just going to be a quick little video right now. What you're looking at on the screen is problem 4 from worksheet 1. Some of you have been turning the homework in, good job, but a lot of you are messing up problem number 4, so I thought it would be a good idea to show you what this problem is actually saying. So first of all, I rewrote the problem, but I changed the numbers. I'm not just going to give you the answer, but I'm going to show you how I would attack this problem. The two problems you're being asked here are, one, does the rent fit within the acceptable range? And then B is really asking, even if it's not in the acceptable range, technically, can he still afford it? So the first thing is, does it fit into the acceptable range? This is the most important of the two problems. All we want to know is $1,700 a month within the 25 to 30% range of his monthly gross salary. So we don't care about his federal and state taxes. We don't care about how much money he's putting in the savings. All we want to know is $1,700 less than 30% of his gross income for the month? So to do that, we got to first figure out what he makes a month, and I got that worked out for you right here. He makes $23 an hour, 34 hours a week. There's 52 weeks in a year. $40,664 per year is what he makes. You don't pay rent every year, you pay it every month. So I divide that by 12, and here is Abe's monthly salary, $3,389 per month. Now the question is, can he afford a $1,700 a month apartment? All you're doing at this, ignore the federal and state taxes, ignore what he's saving. And I don't even have to worry about the 25%. We want to know, can he afford it? Go right to the maximum, 30%. If I take his monthly salary and I multiply by 0.3, according to that, he can only afford $1,017 per month. $1,700 is more than that. So the answer to A is absolutely not. This is above what he should be spending for rent. B wants you to take it a step farther. Even though the answer is no, he should not rent this apartment. The question is, technically, does he make enough money to still afford it? Because some people really like an apartment. They go, you know what? If I got to spend a little bit more than 30%, maybe I still really like this apartment. Should I do it? Now, for that, we're going to have to figure out how much does he make, subtract his expenses, and see what he's got. And I got that for you right here. Okay, so we already know what? We know how much he makes a month, $3,389. 26% go to taxes, $881. 7% of the $3,389 goes to savings, $237. If I add those together, he already has $1,118 in expenses. So what does he have left? Well, take the monthly salary, subtract what he is already giving into taxes and savings, and he's got $2,271 left over. The rent costs $1,700. So technically, the answer to B is technically, yes, he can make the monthly payments, but now the question, which is subjective, is should he do it? He's losing 26% in taxes. He's losing 7% in his savings. If he spends $1,700 in rent, he's going to have $571 left over. And at this point, it really becomes your decision. Is that enough money to live on? Remember, we need food, we need clothes, we need transportation costs. So my answer for B would be technically, yes, he can make the monthly payment, but realistically, no, because he's going to need a lot more than $571 to survive the rest of the year. So B is really a subjective thing. A is not. Just to get back at that really fast. For part A, all they're asking is, does it fit within the 25 to 30% range? Now, for that, you have to figure out the monthly salary he makes, multiply by 30%, and that's how much he can afford, which is way lower than what he wants to spend. I hope this clears up a little bit. Mr. Boyle, bye.